What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Big Ox Uchiha, and once again, this is about that time. It's WrestleMania season, and you know what I do every single solitary year here on the Big House Uchiha. You know exactly what you come for, baby. You come to hear what I have to say, baby. You want to know what's going to happen on that WrestleMania card because I talk about it every single solitary year. I don't talk about the lead ups. I don't talk about the storylines all year long. I don't review every single Raw because you know why? I ain't got time. But you know what I do? I come in this room every single year, whether anyone comes in or not, and I leave these tidbits for you. Why? Because you love to hear what the big Asuchia has to say about the WrestleMania card. And this year, I'm not going to leave you out, baby. Not leaving you out. Not leaving you out. Why would I? Why would I? Why would I leave you out? Because you know why? I like you. I like you, my subscribers. It's only 45 of y'all, so I gotta love you, baby. It ain't like I got 1,000 subscribers. I could just lose one or two and it's fine. Well, if I lose one of y'all, man, my life is just over. My channel gone, baby, if I lose all of y'all. But that's all right. So as you know, seriously, I'm going to try to run down this card real fast. I'm not going to waste your time. Something that I do want to just get off my chest. If y'all have any time on your hands, just two people, hit the subscribe button for me, baby. Hit that subscribe. Knock it out. Just one time for me. If you hit the subscribe button, that's good enough for me. You ain't gotta like the video. I'm not asking for your likes. I'm asking for your subscriptions. And after a while, after a few of y'all subscribe, hopefully somebody will start liking this mess. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm not asking you for a lot. Just hit the subscribe button. Okay? Don't even hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. Likes mean nothing. Hit the subscribe button. That's what I want from you. I don't care about your likes yet. We'll get to likes. You can like me later. Okay? Subscribe to me today. Okay? Yeah. Come on. What do you have to lose? Your neighborhoods are in shambles. You know, your school systems you can't read. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? That's gotta be the greatest line ever. I'm sorry. That had me laughing then and had me laughing now. Okay, anyway. Um what do you gotta lose? Yeah, you can't read. People are getting shot. You're getting shot. All day long. So anyway, let's see. So let's talk about the stuff that matters. We're gonna talk about the card. The what is this? The WrestleMania card for the WrestleMania 34. The first match I want to talk about, and I'm gonna do Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown. Okay, so the first ones we're gonna talk about is which one is gonna be better, which McMahon is gonna be better, the Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey, Triple H, Stephanie McMahon. Uh, Personally, I could care less who wins that. I think personally, Ronda Rousey is going to get the raw end of the deal. I'm so sorry that she has to come into the WWE already being buried by the McMahon family. That's like their thing. That's like their edge to life. Find a talent that could be great and buried the heck out of them behind their shadow. They have to be a part of it. They could not trust her just to have a match with someone like I don't know, like you could put a like Naomi or somebody on her, somebody like that that could kind of show her the ropes just a little bit, give her a good match, and it would be fun to watch. But no, you couldn't do that. You had to have Stephanie McMahon try to take up the limelight, and they've been building the story for a while, so it's obvious that that's where it was going at one point because of the first altercation back two WrestleManias ago. So obviously we knew that Ronda Rousey was going to be in the WWE. Well, to what capacity, I don't know. I don't think she's going to be a full timer. I think that she's going to be part time, and even if she does do full time, I don't see her being there long. I wouldn't be surprised if by mid SummerSlam, by SummerSlam she's in NXT. I just don't. I don't see her being in WWE that long. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Now, there are some matches that, and you heard me say this before, and I've said this a lot, and I can't stop saying it. Some things transcend their sport. Okay, some things are bigger than their sport. I talked about LeBron James bringing the championship to Cleveland. I talked about the Cubs winning their first World Series since 1921. I talked about the Philadelphia Eagles winning and beating Tom Brady and the New England Patriots of all the teams. The underdog made it back, and we never believed that it was going to happen, but it happened. You know, anytime Serena Williams is beat, you know, just really, if you even want to go so far, as talented as she is, I mean, Venus Williams winning anything is one of those times where you sometimes feel like she's not getting the due she's due, and some things are bigger than the moment. Some people want to say, well, okay, we're going to get the last Undertaker match, and more than likely next year he's going into the Hall of Fame. Okay, that could be, but I think Daniel Bryan is much bigger than that. I really do. I think he is way, way bigger than that match. And I wouldn't be surprised if, like, for the lack of a better word, you're going to get a terrible you're gonna get a great 5 minutes, but he's gonna show some ring rust because he hasn't been in there in 3 years. Okay, so Shane McMahon is the perfect person to be along with him on this. I'm okay with that. I think between the McMahons, Shane is going to have the better match. I think it's going to be bigger. I think it's going to be more of a. I think that's going to be more of the main event than the championship match. Excuse me. I'll get to that in a second. The next thing on the bet on the card is the Raw Women's Championship and the Women's Championship, and we got Nia Jax versus uh, Alexa Bliss, and I could care less who wins that. I could care less. Anybody can win it. Put whoever you want. The real match is on SmackDown. It's Charlotte Flair versus Asuka, and I'm telling you, I can't wait to see Asuka win that belt. But I think she's gonna lose. Nash stopped Goldberg Street. I don't know if y'all remember that. So it's only fitting that Asuka's streak is ended by a flare. Just what ha. See what I did there? See what I did there? But I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if she pulls it off. Um, I think they're going to give Asuka the belt. It would be nice if they would, but I'm like more than certain that it's going to be it's going to be Charlotte because the thing is Nia Jax losing. I have a feeling that Carmella is going to try to cash in the money in the bank on Nia Jax. I don't see her trying it on Asuka or Charlotte. If she did it on Charlotte, it would be because Charlotte won, and that's going to happen tomorrow. I think. I think tomorrow, whatever happens with the women's championship is going to happen tomorrow, and I would hate to see Asuka win the belt and lose it in 24 hours. I wouldn't want to see that. I think Carmella needs to do it, if not tonight, tomorrow night. And I think it's going to be against Nia Jax. I think Nia Jax is going to get taken to her limit. She's going to be beaten. She's going to be Alexa Bliss is going to take her to her max, and that's when Carmella's going to come out and pin her and get that Raw Women's Championship. So that being said, the next match on the card is the Intercontinental Championship versus the Miz and Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, and I again could care less. I could care less who wins. I don't think the Miz is going to win. He's going to want to go home to see his kids. Okay, and that alone is going to be enough for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take a little leave of absence, and I think he's going to drop the belt. So it's a toss up between Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, and personally, I could care less who wins it. I hate to be that guy, but it's the truth. It just I don't care. It's the same way I feel about the United States Championship. You can put anybody can hold the belt. Any of those four guys can hold it. The real story is Rusev and how he got into the match because he was about to leave. So that alone makes the match interesting. So I expect to see Rusev walking away with the belt. That's how I feel about it. Cesaro versus Sheamus and Cesaro versus Braun Strowman, and a partner of his choosing. But I have a feeling that he's not going to choose a partner. He's going to come out and he's going to dominate the tag team division by himself. That would be awesome, and I think they should do that. There are some people who just don't need a partner, and they're great solo. I don't really need to see Braun shoved into the mid card into the tag team division. I think he would be best on his own, and I think you would make him more legitimate beating a Cesaro and a Sheamus because those guys are huge. And then he can just run roughshod through the tag division for about 2 months, and then let him drop the belt to someone like I don't know, the Usos or the Bludgeon Brothers or Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, whomever they choose to. Okay. So that being said, the SmackDown Championship, the Usos versus the New Day and the Bludgeon Brothers. Now, excuse me, I need some water. Thank you. So SmackDown Championship, the Usos versus the New Day and the Bludgeon Brothers, and I think the Bludgeon Brothers are doomed to win this. If the Usos walk away with it, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. It's kind of Wyatt family is kind of winning right now. I think this will be the day for all of them to win. It would be great if all three Wyatts would have won at the same time, and Bray is no longer the Wyatt. That would be interesting. That would be cool. So that would bring us back to the Universal Championship of Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, and obviously Roman Reigns is going to win this. I don't know why people are acting like it's not. I just don't see anyone else doing it. I think I just don't see Brock Lesnar keeping the belt. I think he's done with WWE at this point. I think Paul Heyman just spoiled it last week that he and Brock Lesnar are done, and he's going to say his goodbyes on Raw or on his website or something like that. As for the WWE Championships, AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura, I actually think that Shinsuke should win. I really do. I will, but I think it's going to be a great match, and I can't wait to see how this goes. I watched Japanese match, and that was great. That was fun to watch. So I can only imagine what they do now. Now that they've both honed their craft and really have become bigger. Now, John Cena versus Undertaker. I really don't want to see Undertaker in another match. I'm sorry. I may be the only person. I don't want to see him in another match. I want to see him retire and go on about his life, and that would be nice. I'm going to the chat room now before I forget. But that would be nice. I think he should be done. He should sit at home and chill. That's just the way I feel about it. But just for those who are interested in this match, John Cena's been calling him out. Kid Rock just went into the Hall of Fame. I won't be surprised if we hear him do the American Badass song. Okay, so that is my prediction for this card. I am the Big Asuchia, and that is all I have to say about that. I have nobody in the chat room, so I'll leave it open for a couple more minutes. I'll let this ride out for a couple more seconds, and then I'm gone. Okay. Okay, I'm done.